Hey guys, so what I have made here is a homemade vacuum leak tester, which is actually a little homemade smoke machine. So you can get your own professional smoke machine on Amazon, and they're anywhere from like $100 to $80 or whatever. But you know, they operate on the same principle. It's blowing some sort of smoke into the vacuum system. So what you first need to get is get some sort of clear bottle. Like in the case here, I've got a old cactus bottle, and I also have you can see it here, that's just an old cheap soldering iron, which I drilled a hole in the center right there, and I drilled 2 more holes for these fittings that are actually from an air compressor. And I can show you here where I've just clamped it on with a hose clamp, and I kind of just did it half-assed, but just put this sealant here because it kind of leaks a little bit. And you get an old sock, you can see it in there. That's an old sock that I just cut in half, and I soaked it in baby oil. So you get this stuff right here, and it's like super cheap. And as you can see, the little light is on. The thing is on right now, and it's generating smoke. So we need something to deliver that smoke into the vacuum system. So what you need to do is get, there we go, an air supply. You use an air compressor, bike pump, whatever, and then you're gonna get some tubing, hook the tubing up onto the hose fittings here. This is for my 1986 Mercedes 420 SEL W126 series, which hooks up to the brake booster hose. So that's why I have this diameter, but you could make it any diameter you want. So let's go ahead and test it out. I'm gonna hook it up to the air supply here real quick. You just put it right there. Kind of hard to do this with one hand, but okay. Okay, look, we got it hooked on there, and this is the part that you put onto your vacuum system. And just see, there it goes. You can see all the smoke that's in there. And this will go straight to your vacuum system, and the smoke will come out wherever there's a vacuum leak. So if you just give it a little bit of air, you'll see all the smoke coming out. And that's how I was able to find the leak in my Mercedes, where the airflow meter boot was. But you can use this on any vehicle. I've used it on my 2006 Toyota Tundra truck, and found that my fuel cap was bad. You could also take your vehicle to a shop and have them do a smoke test there. At Pep Boys, it's about 30 bucks. So each time you have a vacuum leak, if you take it to a shop, it's a minimum 30 bucks. Or you could just make this thing, the soldering iron here, but that was about like 5 bucks. The jar was free. The fittings about 2 bucks a piece. So you can make this whole thing for, you know, and the hoses probably about like 10, 15 bucks. And it actually works pretty good. Just make sure you seal it up. I'm just using some hot glue right there. But yeah, this is how you find out your vacuum leaks with the little smoke machine. Got any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments.